accept the new one, our present. Minutes of the October 12th meeting. Let me turn this thing on. There, that's better. Are there any corrections or additions to the minutes? Is there a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion by Trevor, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Bruce. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried without dissent. Regular meeting for today, June the 13th, to consider request to exceed the maximum accessory building by 2,055 square feet. And who's here going to speak for that?
Gary Paul.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Gary Paul. I just want to get approval to go a little bigger than what is allowed. Just going to
A
build
little bigger, Gary.
well, I got a big lot. I got 3 acres, so it seems like it ain't that big. And, you know, I want to retire someday, so I got a really small garage in my house, you know, for one, so if you have any extra vehicles, there's just no extra room to work.
3 acres, huh? Here?
Yeah, lots of mowing.
Why?
Need to cut that back a little bit.
So there's 3 consent forms here?
Yeah, all my neighbors consented,
Okay,
no
so,
problem.
so does, Krenzel's are to the north, Bill's to the west, and is it Haig?
Mike Haig, correct,
He's to the east,
right.
and then it didn't, we don't require anyone from across the road for this?
It still would include that, but we have not received any. Actually, the only phone call I did receive was from Mr. Kohler, and as you can see with his sign off here, he doesn't have an issue with it.
Okay,
I have not got any correspondence from other properties.
okay. So it's not required that they sign a consent form?
I believe, I don't know if you take the county, this is outside the city limits, so the county may do the neighbor consent form. City of Dickinson does not do this. We notify the surrounding properties of the intention.
They've all been notified.
Yes.
Okay.
And across the street, there's just an empty lot with trees in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then further down, maybe the next lot, there's somebody living now where Bell Stockert used to live.
Is this a building that's gonna fit in, Gary, with the rest of the
I think it's gonna fit in really nice, yeah.
height-wise and everything?
It's gonna be a little taller. I wanted to put a hoist in there eventually. So it'll be 14 feet high. In my other building, you know, it's gonna be down in the dirt. The other one's up there a little ways, so it should be just a couple feet higher. Shouldn't stick out, you know, at all, I don't think.
Questions for Gary?
I do have a comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
With some of the variances that were passed by the board in the past, I asked that if this is allowed, that there shall be no more accessory structures permitted or non-permitted in the future.
Okay. So, question, what is there's another existing building, I didn't drive in there, since it was a private drive, usually we like to drive around and take a look.
Mm-hmm.
What's the existing building that's just to the southwest of the proposed building?
It's a 30 by 40 brick garage, and it's got a little lean-to on the side of it
Okay,
that I closed up, you know, because it was like when I moved there, that whole, I don't know, they must have had sheep or something in that thing. They just sort of cleaned it up, you know. I
Okay.
think I hauled 19 loads of junk out of the top. It was just all weeds and trees, and then I had a bulldozer come in and sort of push that dirt up, and then he bring it back down, so it was nice and level. tapered, you know, there was a big, sort of a big brick, wall there that was just in like an old barn door, you know, I don't know what they use that for, so I sort of just cleaned it up the best I could.
And you're planning to keep that?
Yeah, if I had to, I guess I could tear that lean-to down, but yeah, I was planning on using that
Okay.
for storage when I quit. I rent right now, so if I ever quit, I'm sure there'll be extra tools and stuff to put somewhere.
Other comments, questions? Brad, do you have anything?
The way Gary has it proposed, on the north side going to Krenzel's, we're gonna be excavating quite a bit of dirt, and that building will just sort of fit in there nicely. We're gonna do a cement or a concrete, wall. It's gonna be 14 feet all the way around on the north, the east and west side. And then we're gonna have a 4-foot, well, actually, of course, the foundation will go in 4 feet in the dirt, and then I want it to come out about 4 feet. So the structure's gonna be really nice, really sturdy. Rafters, we're gonna tin the whole thing. I mean, it'll be a good structure. The way it sits, it's directly in the center of his property. So like to the east and to the west of his neighbors, there shouldn't be any issues. Nobody would even notice that it's there, to tell you the truth. Krenzel's a yard in the back, they're just using it for storage, old signs and stuff like that to the north. You know, in the future, who knows, you know, what that will come up, but, it just seems like a nice fit for his property, and like Gary said, you know, when he retires, he's in automotive, he loves vehicles, and he's got vehicles of his own that he wants to work on. That little 30x40, the ceiling isn't tall enough to get a hoist in, it's just a 10-foot sidewall, so you really can't put a hoist in there, and he says, I'm tired of using a creeper, and, you know, so I don't blame him. I mean, this would just be a nice fit on his property.
Okay, thanks, Brad.
Yep.
I think,
I'll make a motion. I don't have any more comments,
okay,
Mr. President.
anybody else have a comment or question? Okay,
I'd like to make,
motion is in order.
I'll like to make a motion to approve the building with limiting this to the final structure on the property. Permitted or unpermitted, is that how you,
Yes, accessory structure.
accessory structure, permitted or unpermitted?
Sounds great.
Okay, does everyone understand the motion? Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Second by Pat. Any further discussion? Hearing none. Bruce,
Aye.
Pat,
Aye.
Trevor,
Aye.
and I'll vote aye. Build a nice one, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, anything else to come before the board?
Like I mentioned earlier, that there is a new board member that was approved by the city commission,
You guys.
Corey Schweitzer. He works for Boundary Engineering. He was a past employee of the city of Dickinson and Calgary.
I think that's good, that's great.
I have a question.
Yes.
If this was out of the city, why are we involved?
It's within our 2-mile zoning jurisdiction, that is why.
Okay. Anything else? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll motion to adjourn.
Trevor, second by Pat?
I will.
Okay, we are adjourned.